Assalamu alaikum dear students. How are you? I am also fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. You are all welcomed in my today's online class. I am Muhammad Saiful Islam, Assistant Teacher of Bakshor Islamia Dakhil Madrasa, Nator Sodor, Nator. Today I am going to start an English grammar class of class 9-10. Are you ready for the class? In our previous class, we have learned about how assertive sentence can be changed into interrogative sentence. I think you have enjoyed the class, and today I am going to start how an assertive sentence can be changed into imperative sentence. Okay? Are you ready? Then please take your pen and exercise book with you. Dear students, our today's topic is assertive to imperative. Here we may also follow some rules. Rule 1. Dear students, if the subjects of the assertive sentence is second person, remember, if the subject of the assertive sentence is second person, the subject of the assertive sentence is second person. Second person. Second person, you. If the subject of the assertive sentence is second person you, then the imperative sentence will begin with main verb. Main verb, sorry. Main verb. If the affirmative sentence, if the assertive sentence is, if the subject of the assertive sentence is second person you, then the imperative sentence will begin with main verb, and the parts before the main verb will be omitted. And also remember, if the sentence is in negative form, then the imperative sentence will begin with do not plus main verb. Main verb. If the sentence is in negative form, then the imperative sentence will begin with do not plus main verb. Okay, dear students, such as you must go to school every day. You must go to school every day. In this sentence, the subject you is second person. So the interrogative sentence, so the imperative sentence will begin with imperative sentence will begin with main verb. Here main verb is go. So, we may write go to school every day. Every day. Another example, you should not run in the sun. You should not run in the sun. It's an assertive sentence and obviously negative sentence. Then look students, the sentence is negative. So, the imperative sentence will begin with do not plus main verb. Then we may write do not, main verb is run in the sun. Here the sentence is in negative form. So, do not plus verb will begins at the sentence. Now, rule number 2. Rule number 2. If the subject of the assertive sentence is first person, such I, we, or third person, such he, she, they, etc. If the subject of the assertive sentence is first person or third person, then the imperative sentence will begin with let plus objective pronoun. Let plus objective pronoun plus verb, then etc. It is extension. Sorry. If the assertive sentence has first person or third person, then the imperative sentence will begin with let plus objective pronoun plus verb, such as I must go home now. Here the subject I is first person. So, in imperative we may write let at first, then objective pronoun of I is me. Then verb go, home, now. Let me go home now. Another example, he should do it. He should do it. Dear students, look, in the sentence the subject he is third person. So, in an imperative sentence, the sentence begins with let plus objective pronoun of subject he is him, then main verb do it. Understand, students? The assertive sentence was he should do it, and in imperative we may write let him do it, because the subject of the sentence is third person. So, we may write let plus objective pronoun of he is him, then verb do, then extension. Now, dear students, another rules. Rule number 3. Rule number 3. If the sentence has the word request, if the sentence has the word request, then the imperative sentence will begin with please or kindly plus verb. Then if the assertive sentence has the word request, then the imperative sentence will begin with please or kindly plus verb. Then, such as example, I request, sorry, I request you to call in a doctor. Look, students, here the word request. I request you to call in a doctor. Then in imperative, the sentence will begin with please or kindly plus verb. Then we may write please call in a doctor. Here the sentence has request. So, in imperative we may write please plus verb call, then extension. Another example, you are requested to do it. In the sentence there is the word requested. So, the imperative sentence begins with please or kindly plus verb. Then we may write please plus verb is do it. Dear students, then another rule. Rule number 4. If the sentence has the word never, if the sentence has the word never, if the sentence has the word never, then the imperative sentence will begin with never plus verb, never plus verb. If the sentence has the word never, then the imperative sentence will begin with never plus verb, such as you should never waste time. In the sentence we may see the word never. Then in imperative we may write never plus verb, then never waste time. Another sorry dear students, another example, sorry. You should never tell a lie. Here in the sentence we can see the word never. Then in imperative the sentence will begin with never plus verb. Then we may write never tell a lie. Okay, dear students, I think you are all understand and enjoyed the class. Now, for your practice, I will give you some homeworks. Please, you write down your homework for your exercise book. Write down the homework on your exercise book. Homework. Change the following sentences into imperative. Imperative. A. You should obey your parents. Number B, you should not neglect the poor. Number C, we must play now. Number D, I request you to sit down. Number E, they should you should never make a mistake. This is for your homework. You should obey your parents. You should not neglect the poor. We must play now. I request you to sit down. You should never make a mistake. Dear students, in the period of COVID-19, you should follow the health rules strictly. Never go out from home without necessary needs. If you have to go home, you must mask and use more and more hand sanitizer and hand wash. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.